welcome to Raw Mountain Living. This is my first video. I'm making some of these videos for my boys and some of the projects that I got going on, and they younger men, and they got busy with their lives and stuff, and so but one day I want to be able to do all this stuff with them and get them to learn some of the kinks that I'm learning. And anyway, so to start, this is a Woodland mill, portable sawmill that I got, and I've had to assemble it, and I'll do some videos on the sign and some of my learning curves with that, and with sharpening the blades and stuff like that. Some of the projects I'm going to do. But anyway, so this is, I used that, and I got some cedar trees from the land, and I cut some posts. So the project was to get my gate the way I wanted to. I did a temporary setup where I just had some old cross arms for some power lines, power poles, and used those. They got me out of a bind. It worked for a while, but the gate's too big and heavy, and it just, wasn't suitable for what it needed to be to do it right. So I used that sawmill. I got some cedar off the land and cut it down to this post here is about a 9x9. I don't remember how tall it is, 12.5 foot tall or so. Solid cedar beam. And then this one is around the 7x7, same, but it's a little taller, closer to 15 feet, I think. So, and they're both have a sleeve base in them. This one here has a square tubing that goes down into the ground, concrete, and then this one has an 8-inch culvert that goes a couple feet down the ground, and concrete as well. And the purpose I did with that was easily to replace the poles down the road, but like this one here, I'll be able to pull that pole and move those rocks. It'll give me another 6 to 8 feet of width to get a larger load, or trying to get a big trailer in here, depending on what you got coming in, more logs or whatever. Treated the posts, both posts, with leftover used motor oil and some red dye diesel. Treated those, put a couple coats of that on there. That's supposed to help just a natural treatment, and it helps with bugs and stuff like that. And then put a little clear coat on it to give it some little weatherproofing from the rain and from the snow. And then I'm using ghost control, solar 12 volt gate opener, programmable. You can do AC, you can have a Wi-Fi, quite a few different options for them. And I have just regular, kind of like a garage opener, but I have that in my vehicle. I'm going to be putting a keypad out there for guests and family, where they can have a designated code for their access. And then the solar panel I have is just a little 20-watt solar panel, so we're laying on a rock. I'm going to put that on the post or on the gate itself. And then I have a box right up here on the top right, and then another one down here on the bottom right. And those have two 7.5 amp hour batteries in them, and run in parallel. So, and then with the gate, it was a green color, and I ended up changing that with just some black spray paint. I like the black spray paint better. And then all the rocks and the boulders come from the land as well, and was able to move those down with the excavator, and I'll do some videos on the excavator as well, and some of the projects I'll be doing, maintenance, stuff like that as well. the gate will close in like usually closes in 20 seconds or so, and automatically. So that's kind of a nice feature. You don't have to, you just drive in or drive out, it automatically close. And then they have another mode, party mode, where it'll just stay open full time. So you have that option as well. But yeah, so all these boulders I was able to move down, get placed, and so let's see, I got a light up there, and then the camera, and they're both solar, so it's nice having that light out here if they're having any issues, and then just helps, you know, with the camera having that additional lighting. But yeah, so anyways, this is my recent project of just using raw material off the land, and fairly inexpensive, except for the, you know, just the gate itself and the controller. So, but other than that, you know, everything I was able to utilize off the land. So yeah, I'm just trying to learn to be as self-sufficient as possible, and just showing my boys kind of what I had going on, and so they can see what I did and how it went. So time comes and I pass, and they'll have a better understanding. But yeah, so there's a sleeve there, big square tubing, and then a culvert over on this side, 8-inch, and it sits right in there. But yeah, anyways, I got a bunch more projects coming up, and love for you guys to join and like, subscribe, share, and comment. Definitely learning a lot from others out there, and again, it's just raw mountain living, and I'll be sharing more videos and more projects. Thank you. Have a good day.